let's turn to the weather now. There is a blanket of fog settling in after what was another day of gray skies and rain across the area. We've been used to it for weeks now. First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin joining us now with a look at your forecast and what you need to know for the morning. Another wet day on tap.
Yeah, I would say drier, but certainly not dry. That's we have to speak in relative terms here. Certainly the forecast past couple of days has been pretty stormy, and I think that tomorrow morning in particular will be drier than it was this morning, but you're going to be dealing with some of this. Look at the showers moving through Montgomery County, very light, but enough to use the wipers and keep that damp condition going overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Temperature-wise tomorrow morning, basically where we are right now. We're waking up to mid to upper 60s in our harbor, 67, Aberdeen 63, coolest up in Cecil County, upper portions of the eastern shore, hanging on to some of that cool air just a little bit longer. Hour by hour forecast, lots of clouds. There will be fog. There will be drizzle out the door in the morning, and then a bit of a lull 10, 11 o'clock in the morning with lots of clouds remaining in the forecast. And then as the gloom starts to lift and as we warm up, scattered thunderstorms will erupt. So as Rick was mentioning, yet another day with a chance of showers, this time some thunderstorms. Alert day possible Thursday, greater risk of severe storms, and then we will lose the rain and get heat. We're really cranking here in the forecast coming up in just a few minutes, Rick.
It's not the temperatures that have been an issue. It's the rain that's the problem still.
Yeah, you know, any little bit of warmth we get, obviously the rain in the pool, cool rainwater is going to take the edge off of the warmth. I like a warm pool. I need it to be like a bathtub to hop in. It's going to take some time, but I think by this weekend, we're going to add several degrees to those pool temperatures, bay and beaches too. We just have to get through some more wet weather and really just one more kind of cool-ish evening before we get to that. Right now, first alert radar, not completely dry, so don't want you to go to bed thinking that tomorrow morning is going to be stunning, because it won't be. We're going to wake up to gloom, lots of clouds, drizzle like what you're seeing right now moving in from the southwest side. We've been seeing this just about all day, like periods of very light drizzle, just enough to keep the damp condition going. Another batch stretches from Woodville to Brookville. This is moving off to the north and to the northwest into Howard County, Ellicott City, Columbia, and then possibly into Baltimore County here over the next hour. So that's going to keep that damp condition going. 63 your wake up temperature in Baltimore, 63 in Bel Air, 66 in Stevensville, low to mid 60s along the Potomac River into western Maryland. Of course, cooler, higher elevations. Temperatures do actually warm up tomorrow, though. Mid 70s by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, near 80 degrees at 5 p.m. Keep in mind the entirety of this afternoon, low to mid 60s. So you're going to feel a nice jump up in that temperature tomorrow compared to today. Frederick, you're high at 81, 81 Westminster. Many of our neighborhoods here in the upper 70s, lower 80s. 70s far southern Maryland, and then right up against the bay, both sides, eastern shore, and then west side of the Chesapeake. A little cooler next to the water, as we talked about. Those temperatures still running, kind of chilly out there. Hour by hour, 73 at noon. Now notice showers and thunderstorms are still in the forecast tomorrow afternoon and evening. We'll start our clock at 2 p.m. Between the morning rush and 2 p.m., pretty quiet out there. An isolated shower possible, but it's really mid to late afternoon that showers and storms move through, and we could wake up to a few showers Wednesday morning. Here we are, 11 a.m. Wednesday. New batch of showers and storms forming in western Maryland, and those will sweep eastward yet again Wednesday afternoon across greater Baltimore, the I-70 corridor, and then onto the eastern shore. A couple of storms in particular tomorrow, but possibly Wednesday as well could become strong. Gusty winds, possibly hail up to the size of quarters, an isolated tornado risk south of the Potomac River in particular, outside of our area, but we're going to be watching it regionally, and then heavy rain with any storm that develops, severe or not. So to summarize all of that information, Tuesday afternoon and evening, Wednesday afternoon and evening could be active in some areas, but it will be hit or miss coverage. Thursday an alert day is possible, greater risk of severe storms and perhaps more neighborhoods being impacted by storms, and it's Juneteenth, so many folks outside, so use a little extra caution when planning Thursday. We'll keep you updated. Friday, finally we're dry, upper 80s, and here comes the heat. First day of AFRAM near 90, warmest 3 to 6 in the afternoon, but we're dry. Mid 90s Sunday, upper 90s as we start next work week.